Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Miles Paschini, and I'm one of the founders of B21. And today we're going to talk to you about crypto asset investing. Our mission is to build a product for the mass market and bring in the next 5 million investors into the crypto market. So who are the investors who've invested in the crypto market? To understand where we're going to go, we need to understand where we've been. So to date, it's been miners, developers. Whoops, let's go back. Miners, developers, I call them revolutionists, visionaries. These are the first people who got involved into crypto. And by the way, a lot of those people now call themselves VCs, but they made a lot of money. They were early participants. And then we had tech-savvy risk takers get involved. And then, of course, we had the pumpers, the dumpers, the MLMers. I like to call them the 404 heirs. These are the people that we didn't like to get involved in our business. And we all hear that the institutions are coming, but the problem is, where in this is the decentralization? Where is the general public? The reality is the general public is not investing in crypto assets today. And the reason why is the tools don't exist. So how many people in the audience own more than 3 cryptocurrencies? Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. You have a paper wallet, you have a Trezor, you have a Nano. Yes, maybe you have some exchanges, but they're in foreign countries. You don't know where your money's really at. So this is a problem. And the reality is that we're not going to get what we're skipping around here. We're not going to get a lot of people, millions of new people to come in and invest in crypto assets unless we improve the interface and the process. And so this is why we're building B21, Personal Wealth Management Platform. It's a lot of words, but really what it is an easy way for people to invest in crypto assets. Our goal is to significantly increase the market. There's probably around 10 million people worldwide that invest in crypto assets. The reality is that we need to increase that number significantly for this market to grow. So part of what we're doing is inclusion and education. So why do people want to invest? Crypto assets are considered a new asset class today. The market has grown to $3 billion. My slide used to say 800 billion, but we know it's changing a lot. The reality, though, is the market potential, all of us are here because we believe that it's potentially in the trillions. And so if we look ahead 10 years, we're going to be thinking about, oh, I missed out. People don't want to miss out. And so the problem, complicated to invest today. The tools aren't there. Unsafe for non-technical people. How do you pick an ICO? You have to have technical knowledge. You have to understand, what do I do with my private keys? Where do I store that passphrase? User experience is horrible. So we're looking to fix all this. Bottom line, huge gap. So we're building B21, education and community first. So we're launching actually our education app before we launch our investment app. No blockchain or crypto language will be used in our platform. We won't even have the word wallet. So we're gonna bring it down to a very basic vocabulary level. All investments will be made in fiat. Think about somebody who wants to get in an ICO. You have to go from your local currency to Ethereum, through another exchange, and to the ICO token. It's really difficult. So we're going to get rid of that. Everyone's going to invest in fiat, and they'll see their returns in fiat. We're going to support reoccurring payments, very important part, and users will be creating their own portfolios. So this is what the app kind of looks like. You can see the outside is training and education. The middle is the actual application itself. Let's talk about what really makes us different. So let's take Maria. She wants to own 8 cryptocurrencies. If she were to go to the existing world, she'd have to have multiple exchange accounts, wallets, passwords, KYCs. And at the end of all of that, she wouldn't be able to see her portfolio in one place. With B21, it's going to be one account, one KYC registration, one password, and one view. And the best thing is she's going to be able to invest starting with her local currency. So just quickly, we'll skip back. This is kind of a view of what it's going to look like. One point I want to make here is we start out with coins in the third slide. We're going to go to funds later on. And so because there's 2,500 tokens, we can't ask people to pick which ones they want to invest in. So later on, we're going to start putting those in buckets, and those will be called funds. And then people will be able to invest in a bucket of cryptocurrencies. So our roadmap, key to us is regulatory. We're applying for multiple licenses in multiple jurisdictions. We've applied for a DLT license in Gibraltar. We're applying for an IFE license in Puerto Rico, e-money license. This is an e-money license in the UK, and investment advisor license in Switzerland. The reason why is we have a global approach to the business. And we want to make sure that every market that we launch in, that we're compliant when we launch in that market. We are launching our community app very soon, focus on training, and then the actual app will launch in March. So I want to go to the big picture here, and this, I might have to stop because I'm running out of time, but the point here is that we're supposed to be in a decentralized business. The fact of the matter is investing is very centralized today. And so where we see this going is when we have 1 million customers on our platform, which is the low end of our goal, investing $100 a month. We have $100 million coming in every month into the blockchain community. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be having our analysts look at the possible investments. And we're going to take those curated opportunities and we're going to bring them to our community and let the community vote on which assets make it onto the platform. And why are we going to do that? Because it's their $100 they're going to be investing in into one of these assets. And so we want to make sure that for the first time, someone investing $100 has a voice in which blockchain opportunities get invested in. Very quickly on our team, I'll simplify it. We've started, built, operated 5 regulated businesses already, and we have the experience. We've built products for like Reliance, Telefonica, Sprint, mobile financial service applications. Our advisors, most of them speak for themselves. I just want to pick on Joey Garcia, voted top 10 lawyer in the world in cryptocurrency and certainly #1 in our market. We have a private cell just starting. I'm out of time. If you have any questions, please feel free to catch me on the floor. Thank you very much.